This was the village of tiny fairies, little beings with shimmering wings. Their entire life depended on one magical acorn. The acorn gave them light and controlled their time. But one day, the acorn fell ill. It had lost 3 of its vital pieces, and the rhythm of time began to break. If they couldn't recover them soon, the light of their world would vanish forever. Among them was a brave little fairy named Lira. She decided to find the missing pieces, no matter what it took. The first piece was the Coil of Balance. It was hidden deep inside a dark cave beneath a cold stone. Inside the cave, Lira found the coil, but suddenly, a giant furry creature blocked her way. It was Gurgle, the toy squirrel. Gurgle was greedy and loud, but Lira, quick and clever, snatched the coil from his paw and darted away. Her first mission? Complete. When she placed the coil inside the acorn, time's ticking became stable again. But something strange happened. All the colors in the village vanished. Everything turned black and white. Now they needed the second piece, the balance gem. It was said to bring back color and magic. The gem was hidden in the glowing dunes of a sunlit desert. Lira carefully walked across the burning sands. But Gurgle was back again, rolling a pebble to trip her. Lira smiled. She raised the gem, its light shining bright, so bright that Gurgle had to cover his eyes. And in that moment, Lira took flight with the gem. As soon as she fitted the gem into the acorn, colors burst across the sky. Red, blue, green. Life returned. But then the acorn began spinning wildly. Time went crazy. Sometimes too fast, sometimes too slow. The acorn was about to crack apart. Only one last piece remained, the Regulator Gear. It controlled the acorn's rhythm. Lira found it near a tiny puddle under the moonlight. And there, once again, stood Gurgle. Lira knew fighting was useless this time, so she took out her small brass tool, her favorite little gadget, and offered it to Gurgle. In exchange, he handed her the Regulator Gear, a fair deal for both. Lira rushed back to the acorn. As soon as she placed the gear inside, everything went silent. The acorn began to beat again, slow, steady, and perfect. Light returned to the sky. The village was saved. The tiny winged heroes had restored their world. But they didn't know one thing. Their entire world, their forest, their homes, their acorn, existed on the roots of a small potted plant, inside a giant human room. And the toy squirrel Gurgle was just a child's forgotten toy, a small magical world, living quietly within a much, much bigger one. If you enjoyed this magical tale, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to NISJKT Universe, where every story hides another universe within.